Like
Yeah,
it
so
feels
Bare
bad, bro.
people got in, bro. Bare people. One of my
bare
guys.
people.
Oh yeah, obviously. But yeah.
What time it is? It's
Yo,
another
yo.
episode. 3 Up Front. We're here to discuss what is it? England's crumble.
Crumble. Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
even call it a crumble, fam.
well, we
A
thought it was
dis-
coming home, but
Before it was coming home, man.
it ain't coming home. But it's going to Rome. Football's coming.
He's good. That's the
Football's
word.
coming to Rome. Here
That's
today, obviously, I'm in O'Neill. Got my boy Don Damsey as well.
Yo. And
Three
man
up
like AJ is gonna be. It should be 3 up front, but at the moment it's 2 up front. Our guys
Warming
coming in.
I think he's warming up.
It's yeah, exactly. Man's warming up, and also which leads me on to the last one. What do you man's want to rate the fans?
Rate the fans. Oh,
Yeah,
what
man.
about what happened after?
Yeah, because the only reason why I'm only mentioning the fans is because of the aftermath.
Yeah.
What has happened after? Like this
Boys.
is go on.
I was just saying, True Colors came out. Obviously,
Came out, bro.
when it came out, bro, it was mad. It was literally like people were just like, "Yeah, we're gonna lose. All right, cool. Let's do madness. Start a riot or something." Because
Yeah, man.
it's like I'm seeing people, England fans, coming into the stadium getting punched out by their own fans. I'm like, bro, the code's out the window.
Man, we're getting punched out.
Code's out the
The
window.
fans are
Yeah, bro. I'm seeing people at Wembley said it's crazy. Like people just punching each other up, people walking out into
Just walking out of bed, like some of them just came to get their drinks from the shops and that.
Yeah.
They're
They're walking into bangs. That's how bad it is. Like literally bangs on site. Like I'm definitely.
What did I do? I'm not even Sterling. Oh, I'm not even Harry Kane. And you're just punching me up. Nah, like AJ, I don't know if you hear what I said. Man's trying to give ratings to the fans, isn't it? So like, what what would you want to rate the fans? The only reason why I'm putting the
fans,
yeah, because the only reason why I'm putting the fans.
Bro, what do you mean?
I wouldn't have put the fans, bro. I would have.
No, not even fuck the fans, but obviously there's good fans as well. Fuck the fans. You fuck the fans, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I know, but that.
Care. I can't like, especially the ones that were at Wembley. I don't care. I don't like man booed. Like they came with some sort of. I think a lot of people come on Sky Sports saying, "Listen, let's not boo the national Italian national anthem." They still did that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people, they said, let's not boo the knee. They still did that. Like
I think
these men they're not on.
No.
All of the mandem that have brought them to where they are is us. Do you know people that you're booing? Like it's Saka, it's Sterling. Like we brought you here. So like, and if you don't appreciate that, then fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's why
that supports the team. There's players. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. As for the fans, they're done out.
No, they're done out here. They just showed why we should have won the game. Because in my head, after the win, yeah, did you see the Italians, the manager down to the players? Of course, the fans are obviously a bit ecstatic, but I don't care. Like you said, I really am not fussed about that.
Nobody wanted us to win because of our fans, and when I mean
that's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly right. Because it's our fans. That's why we didn't win. Because like I just literally, Rich James just said it just now on the TV. He said, "Our true colors come out when we lose far more than when we win," and it's true because now look at what's happened in the face of. After the thingy of the loss, like the fans are just been moving dumb. Fans are moving crazy. Like I actually want to give them a 0 because I'm sorry for the ones that were good, but unfortunately, how are you in a stadium? You came to watch a football game, and now you're going back home telling stories of, I got punched in the face, or I got slide tackle like if I'm a defender, or I got the ball. You know what I mean? All this kind of talks are coming up.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna go back home as a random fan, as a street football fan, and you're gonna say, "I got punched up by some white dudes or by some black guys," because there was some black guys there. I'm not gonna lie.
It's dead, man. It's the ugly side of football. I don't even like to talk about it because it makes me out. I can't lie. Because of the simple fact that one, black people were getting attacked for no reason. Not just at the stadium, it was everywhere. There's videos everywhere. Two, like if we won, man would have been turning up with these people. Are you crazy?
People,
like man would have been turning up with these man. Like, do you get what I mean? That's what makes it mad because I'm like, right, I was sitting in the pub. You're probably like that. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, as we're watching the game, we're like that. That's fucked, fam.
Yeah.
I know.
So like that's where it just gets me mad because I think to myself, these man are literally next to us, our work colleagues, or our neighbors.
They're two-faced.
And then boom, it all comes out. And what I'm saying is that, well, it's not that we never would have known. We obviously still know racism in this country, but we would have been enjoying with these same people.
100%, 100%.
So yeah, that's why it was like a bittersweet moment when we lost.
No. I think the reason why we lost was more to, like I said, I think was really more about the fans. It's not obviously the Mandans, those guys, they played the football right there and then in that moment. So they were the ones that lost that game in that moment. But in the bigger picture, that game had to be lost because, like you said, we would have been celebrating with these two-faced fans. In a bad time, they will shove us into the River Thames. They will slide tackle us. They will punch us up. And it's so funny when I'm listening, but it's also such a horrible thing because look at that. I'm going to chill with you.
This is why I can't. It's weird, man. I think that's why deep down, like, I can't really. Obviously, you want England to do well because of the players that are there, like Saka, Sterling,
You really
Sancho,
do.
Rashford. But it's like
that's what I'm saying.
Bro, this is why I don't know. I can't support England like that because when it comes down to it, it's not even the fans, bro. People like politicians, Boris Johnson, all these men saying before, boo the knee, just do what you want to. Now it's like, racism. Let's stop it. Like, bro, allow it, man. Like 3 weeks ago, you were literally saying they can do what they want. They pay tickets to go watch football. So if they
imagine what's gonna happen.
Like imagine. Man. Like, I feel it's one of
that's where it takes all the fun away from football.
They've killed the fun. Like, I'm not going to surprise if them like FIFA or UEFA, whoever the governing body is going to be, but if they don't come down on England hard.
No, England are going to hold a big fine. Don't get me wrong. Hard. They're going to hold a hefty fine, especially the fact that people even broke into it. They're going to hold a hefty fine.
Man.
So bare people got in, bro. Bare people. One of my guys. Oh yeah, but just name drop, man. This is you get used against him at court.
95 Hackney Road. Don't know my guy.
Yeah, like, what I'm saying is bad people got in for free, innit? I saw the video. I
saw it too.
People were using their like hurdles, bro. They were going over the barrier.
Literally.
Yeah, man. This is why the football was not coming home, just because of this. And also, lastly, the fact that I think you must have to agree on me on this. I feel like they need to scrap that song right now. It's done. The song is done here. That song, Football's Coming Home. They need to get rid of it. Do you know why? Now I'm going to tell you why.
You're probably going to get bottled, bro.
Right now, if you're singing now, you get bottled. But my point is...
He said it.
What's your cancel it? Who?
I say we should cancel it. And I'm going to say with chest my reason why. Because... England were at fault for us not winning the game. And I say England as a nation, not just England team. England as a nation. Because when you sing a song like Football's Coming Home, you're basically saying the trophies. In fact, you already seen yourself holding the trophy like if you were one of the players. And you're basically saying we have won, forgetting who you're playing in the final. And it happened to be Italy. It could have been France, but them mans was, I don't even know, maybe if it was France, maybe them mans would still not be able to sing that song so confidently. But I don't know. But my point is...
You're going to sing the song anyway, because it hasn't come home for so long.
True, so they will sing it. But I just feel like that song gives, it puts this mentality of, we've won. Especially when that goal went in. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But England are known to have that mentality anyway.
Yeah, so then they need to scrap it.
Whether we scrap the song or not, the rest of Europe will still look at England like that.
Yeah, see? And you won't come out. But I just feel like for me, because pride comes before a fall. And that song gives a lot of pride, which is good to have because sometimes you need that kind of pride because it just makes you feel like overpower or the boss.
Them countries have the same type of prideful songs though. We just don't understand it because they're singing it in their language.
That's true. Maybe that's what maybe true, but then you don't hear it. Well, we're not in their country, so we can't tell. But you don't. Maybe that's why. Because
Football's Coming Home is just a patronizing song because of the fact that we made it. Because we made the sport, we're allowed to sing it. But for other people, it's patronizing because they're almost playing the sport that we gave to them. Do you get what I mean? So, but that's why I said it can never go because of the fact that we made it, that song will always be there.
Yeah, it
will always be there.
Always be singing it.
Yeah, I agree with you too.
Once we made the sport, bro. It's like the Americans, the guys that made basketball, fam. We can never chat shit to them about basketball. They made it, so with us, the whole of the world plays football, but it came from here,
So they always have to respect that.